me. Good morning. Wow. So this is how this looks on camera. Okay, well, it is what it is. Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday, January the 7th. I'm your girl, Rain Woman, and I just wanted to start something different. So I am going to do the gratitude stream along with daily inspiration starting today. And I'm going to start with good morning. I see someone is already here. Thank you. And so I just wanted to start the day off with you all in sharing this. So interesting. I hope you have a great weekend. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. And by doing this, if any of you are familiar with me, and if you're not, you will be. Personal development is something that is very, very important to me. So it's part of my daily routine. And as I am working to get myself back on a regular schedule, doing my daily routine of personal development is something I wanted to bring you all a part of. Good morning, Lefford. Good morning, Malik. Good morning. And so, yes, I'm going to start out with this book by Zig Ziglar, Personal Development. And I chose this book because, like I said before, there's so much negativity going on that I want to be a break in the negativity for something positive to keep us inspired and to keep us looking forward, to keep us full of hope, right? Because let's face it, guys, if we don't have hope and if we don't have faith, what are we living for? Like, how are you gonna go from day to day? Excuse my hair because I have not done my hair yet. I flat ironed my hair. No, wait. Don't excuse my hair. I'm coming to y'all just like I am. So I flat ironed my hair over the weekend last week, like on Thursday and Friday, and I did not tie it down. So I woke up like this, but I did pat it down before I got online because if I would have taken the time to get on neat and everything before coming on, I would have actually been behind schedule and need to get out the door. So you guys are actually catching me in part of my morning routine that I'm trying to get back on schedule with. So the name of the book again that I'm starting with is Zig Ziglar. Zig Ziglar is a renowned motivational speaker. He's helped many business people, many motivational speakers, people grow their businesses. He's helping coaching. And so we're going to start out with week one. And it's a really quick read. This is why I chose it. It's something that we can share and that you can have to go on throughout the rest of your day. You can think about it. You just have something in your subconscious mind to feed you amongst all of the other BS that you'll be facing today. And I wanted to do it also because I knew that people are getting ready to go to work. Even though I don't have to run out the house and go to work, I still wanted to be able to have something for those that had to get up and go to work to help them, to help you, throughout your day. So I hope you will receive it. So today's reading, it says Who's Who in America. Several years ago, the people listed in Who's Who in America were analyzed. Researchers discovered that it took 25,000 laboring families to produce one child who would be listed in Who's Who. It required 10,000 families in which the father was a skilled craftsman, 6,000 Baptist preachers, 5,000 lawyers, 5,000 Presbyterian preachers, 2,500 dentists, and 1,200 Episcopalian priests to produce someone listed in Who's Who. However, Every seven Christian missionary family produced a member of Who's Who. I can only speculate on the reasons for the remarkable difference. Surely, most of the preachers from the various denominations were men and women of faith, but I believe the missionaries in most cases demonstrated a stronger commitment. Their example demonstrated their faith and courage to their children. Also, they probably did not have many things to give to their children, but the mother and father, with fewer distractions such as daily newspapers and televisions, were probably spending an unusual amount of time with them. The kids had a day to day example and a chance to study what real success was all about. Needless to say, the parents were teaching and preaching the Bible every day and for a unique relationship with God through the person of Jesus Christ. Undoubtedly, the role modeling and demonstration of their faith played a significant part in the development of the children. All of us have heard that we teach what we know, but we reproduce what we are, which is exactly what God tells us in Luke 6:40. A disciple is not above his teacher, but everyone who is perfectly trained will be like his teacher. My mother repeatedly said to me as a young father, "Son, your children pay more attention to what you do than to what you say." Man, that is facts. Like, wow. Good morning, Sheep Stay Sleep. Good morning, BS1. In many cases, the missionary family had to learn to communicate in a different language from their native language and get along with people of different cultures, which brought about a maturing of the youngsters. Then, when the kids returned to America to live, they had a chance to view the difference in the opportunities in America, and they capitalized on those opportunities. And there's a scriptural reading that says, "I am becoming wise because I have taken the first step, which is to trust and reverence the Lord. I also have listened to my father and mother, and honors are coming my way." And that is from Proverbs 1, chapter 1, verse 7 through 9. I want to say this, even though this book has some biblical text to it, however you relate to the universe and however you relate to God is how I want you to take from this daily inspiration and from the sharing in the book. I'm not here to tell anyone how you should make your connection. I have my connection, I have my relationship that I cherish and that I stand firm on, and it is for each of you to do the same for you. This is strictly for inspiration and for conversation. So what I got from this, y'all, I'm still in my pajamas because it's cold. So, and I haven't gotten ready for the day yet. So, but I did brush my teeth and wash my face and I patted my hair down. So that's what you're seeing this morning. I mean, where I'm in my raw, which y'all know I do not mind being in my raw form, right? So I'm not here to be a, a beauty pageant. I'm not here to be a beauty pageant. Good morning, Poetic Kels. So interesting enough, and part of this they were saying that what made the difference in a lot of children in the stories that made the who's who list of America were people who spent a lot of time with their parents, even if their parents were not rich or were not wealthy. It was the time that they spent. Oh, thank you for the flowers and the smiley faces. Thank you for the likes. Thank you all for being here. So it goes back to show the importance that it is as parents that we stay in tune. Thank you, DS1, that we stay in tune and that we communicate with our parents. Over the weekend, speaking of Sheep Stay Sleep TV, he was doing a stream about everything that's going on with R. Kelly. And I was sharing with him how my parents put instilled certain things in me that helped shape me into who I am. Good morning, Spirit of Truth. And Because of that, I think that what was stated in this book in the first daily reading, it exemplifies, it highlights that, that's an example of what that is. So I just want to encourage you this morning to remember the teachings, the good things that your parents instilled in you. If you have children, I want to encourage you today to speak to your children, give them something, a nugget, a golden nugget for today that can also last them a lifetime. You be their role model. You transfer into them what you want for them to transform into the world. How about that? You transfer into them what you want them to transfer to the world. That's hot off the press. So the next thing I'm going to do is, because that part is done, let's give gratitude. Let's be grateful for, first of all, for being here. We're officially in the the second full week of the new year of 2019. And as you all get started on your day, whether you're going to work or whether you're going to hang out with friends and family, whether you have your own business, I really don't know what each of you have going on, but whatever you're doing today, I want you to be grateful for being here, being in this moment, and the ability to do what it is that you desire and that you came to do. Somebody didn't make it this morning. Be grateful. Let's be grateful for also having the conversation going that needs to be had about our R. Kellys in our communities. And there's a lot that can be said about what's going on with R. Kelly. And I don't want us to spend so much time on that energy, that the conversation in your office, the conversation around your coworkers, the conversation at the gas stations, when you go have lunch, that it's all centered around R. Kelly and the negative energy that can come along with it and become a distraction from you and from your purpose. Stay on your purpose, stay on your mission. It's okay to be in the conversation, but don't let the conversation consume you. If you have a particular point that you want to drive home, stay your point, but don't let it consume you. All right. So I'm going to actually, I'm going to keep the stream going for just a little bit longer while I sweep my room before I get ready to go to the gym. And I'm going to talk to you all for a minute. So, what's going on with you all this morning? Thank you all for joining me for this morning inspiration and gratitude. Thank you, Ledford, also for moderating. Oh, you're so welcome. Malik said positivity will heal the world in no time. Thanks for the positive motivation, sister. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for coming through and hitting the thumbs button, Poetic Chaos. I appreciate that as well. And you know what? I really appreciate you also speaking and greeting each other in the chat. This is relationship building. Don't take this lightly, you all. I don't take it lightly at all. So I'm glad to see that we're all building a sisterhood and a brotherhood. My weekend was interesting. My weekend was interesting. So Thursday, I went to a business real estate networking event that I needed to go to. So that was my first event for the day. And then Friday, I finished. Oh, let me tell you about Thursday. Thursday was so funny. So I started flat ironing my hair on Thursday afternoon, thinking that I would have it finished and ready to go to my event. But then I got distracted with YouTube, somebody else on YouTube stream while I'm flat ironing my hair. Matter of fact, it was by Kevin Samuels. And Really good discussion we had. And then I ended up, guys, you see all this hair, right? I ended up putting on a new wig to go to the event. And because my hair wasn't finished flat ironing, y'all, this is so funny. I promise you, your girl is hilarious. The wig didn't lay down all the way flat. And so it had like this hump here. But the thing is I had to get to the event. It was important that I get to this event, you know. So sometimes you just gotta. I mean, I was still neat, and I wore a hat on top of it. I wore a cute little hat on top of it, but it was just the principle of all that. And then Friday went shopping. Oh, guys, let me show you something. I always got to show y'all, don't y'all? Oh my God. So I love boots, and I have a favorite pair of boots that were starting to tear up in the heel and the sole because I wear them so much. And I took them to a boot shop, and they customized a whole new heel and everything for me. And these boots are banging. So I'm grateful for my banging boots that have been restored. Yes, I'm wearing a onesie. Don't judge me because I don't care anyway. But what else about my weekend is I worked out, went to the gym with my neighbor who is committed to her thing. Y'all, okay, look, check out this here on these boots. These are all weather winter boots, and they're good for the rain and everything. And they're actually Coach boots, and I love Coach shoes. Not because of the name, but because of the quality and the look, the design. But yeah. So this he customized this for me. It used to have a block heel. Um, it used to have like a little block heel, but he made a whole new sole. I asked him to make a wedge, so he made a wedge for me, and it is so comfortable. He used three different kinds of material to make this for me, and it's like it's also a weapon if need be. If I need to pull it off to hit someone, if I'm in trouble, I could also do that because it's kind of heavy. But anyway, so I just wanted to share that. But my weekend was awesome. I spent all Saturday doing some spiritual stuff, cleaning around the house, checking on my elderly neighbors, and flat ironing my best friend's hair. My childhood best friend has hair. She's natural too. And she has like hair for like 4 or 5 people. So I spent like Saturday night 6 hours flat ironing her hair. Her hair, when I was done, it was out like this. When I was done flat ironing it, my best friend's hair is down to here. And it totally looks like a wig. Are those biblical words on your mirror? Oh, no. On my mirror, on my quotes, they're my goals that I look at every day to remind me of what I'm working towards, my future, what I'm working towards. Like here on the first mirror, on the first mirror at the top, I have by the year 2020, 2021 to be an established millionaire, to be a seven-figure Forex trader. I am claiming to be an international real estate investor. I am claiming that my intellectual property will be highly sought after. And I have a note to myself that when I break a commitment to myself, I give myself permission to fail. Failure is not an option. I choose to succeed. I also have one here that within 12 months, I will be completely free from destructive consumer debt. Within 2 years, I will have $200,000 of liquid assets. And within 2 years, I will have my mother's foundation in place, fully and systematically running. So those are just a few of the things that I'm working on. And I use my mirror as a reminder. So every time I pass by and everything, I take a glance at what I'm working towards. It's a reminder for me to not give up. That's right. That is right. Malik said words have life and spirit. And unfortunately, words have life and death. Please watch what we speak. Please watch out when you speak in existence. God is good. Yes, indeed. I agree completely. Spirit of truth said, Malik, blessings to you. Great truth regarding words. Jesus told us to guard our mouths, and as they can be an open tomb. By the way, great that you visit underrated and keep in touch with him. Did y'all have a visit? Thank you, Ledford. Ledford said those are beautiful goals. So, um, also, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start sweeping because I have to sweep up my room before I get ready to go to the gym. So, you guys, and also in the background, I am so all over the place. Forgive me, but um, in the background, I'm playing Angela Christie jazz, inspirational jazz music, and that was something else that I just, just kind of lighten things up. Just create the atmosphere, set the atmosphere. So I'm also I want you all to be a part and like see if you're coming by for the replay and everything to see that it is totally okay. Like I'm just to do your routine and be who you are. So I'm being who I am. Before I go to the gym, I need to sweep. And I'm going to sweep, while you guys are alive so that it's not like, because you know what? We can say all day long what kind of people that we are, but people really need to see us too. I didn't tie my hair up last night. That's why it's like a little over my head. But I'm going to tame it, of course, before I go to the gym. It's cute when it's styled. Okay, so you all, excuse me. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit for you all. I will come back and check, in, but that's what we have right now. And I hope you all had a beautiful weekend. Please share with me when I come back and look. Please share with me how was your weekend. Also, prayer and meditation is a big part of me starting my day. So I'm trying to get my day started, get back to getting my day started really early in the morning. Like honestly, 3 o'clock in the morning, so that means I have to go to bed early in order to do that. Last night I was on someone's Everett Shan Chaos on YouTube. He wanted to interview me last night, and so I was on his platform, not on YouTube though. It was a conference call. Y'all, I fell asleep being interviewed. Good morning, I'm following. Um, because I was so tired. And poor thing, he didn't know, right? He had no idea. But I have concluded that I have to learn how to multitask even better with managing the house and building business and investing and learning how to teach these things. And so I'm probably going to be on YouTube a lot doing some of my routine. And people can stick around, you know, you can come in and join me. I'll talk. I don't have fancy equipment. You all know that. I don't have fancy equipment. I turned the radio down so you can hear me because I have to remember that I am soft spoken and you'll have a hard time hearing me. So I've turned the music down. But you know, you guys know I don't have fancy equipment or anything right now. And right now, that's not a priority for me. The priority for me is to be present and get things done and to connect with what I have to make what I have work. Good morning, water sniper. If you can pay me that compliment while I have my hair out over my head, well, God bless you. God bless you. Um, so yeah, so everyday woman having to, you know, I have to sweep, mop, clean, and everything. That's part of the day. So it can be done. This is also I just wanted to show also that just because you work from home doesn't mean that you have to neglect your home or you use that as an excuse. And it's time. You know, it is definitely time consuming being a homemaker with taking care of the home is priority anyway, right? So I just wanted to note that. Taking care of the home is a priority. And so it's easy to try to say break it up and say, oh well, I'm going to clean at this time of day and or on this day, and I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to cook, I'm going to take care of the husband, take care of the kids, I'm going to go to work, I'm going to take care of the parents and bathe the kids, go to the extracurricular functions, and all that. And you know what? You say that, but something ends up getting neglected. I'm going to run my social media, all this. You say that, but something gets neglected because we only have 24 hours in a day. And 24 hours in a day sounds like a long time until you start using them. So, for myself, even though I live in this house by myself, and even though I'm single and I don't have children, which I might as well because I promise my pets and the care that they take, I like having children. Um, they act like it, even though they're not. But anyway, yeah. So, guys, this is me maintaining my social media and my connection with you all while still living my life and being productive at the same time. So, I did a radio show yesterday too, pre-recorded radio show that I do with other ladies and a man where we do coaching. And we don't just do the coaching, but we do the work of the coaching too. And we had a special guest. So that was part of my weekend. Oh, okay. But another big part of my weekend was yesterday I held two newborn babies yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting busy in It's getting busy because it's 2019. I just gotta, you know, I've had my downtime and life goes on and I gotta go on. But I held twins yesterday. My best friend is a grandmother now. And so I got a chance to see her newborn grandchildren yesterday. And they are the most adorable Little things. I get to hold a newborn like every 5 years, it seems. Yeah, that's about the range. Every 3 to 5 years, I get to hold a newborn. And it's just, I don't know. I love it. I love it. And so these are twins, two twin boys. And I did some feeding, I did some burping, put them to sleep, calmed them down. They felt very comfortable. And that's always good to feel. It's always good to know. So, yeah. So that was a highlight. I also went and laid flowers down at my mother's site yesterday. And I listened to a lot of what people had to say about R. Kelly over the weekend. And that was enough. That seemed like a whole lot, and it actually was. So, yeah. But like I said, we only have 24 hours in a day. And I see that you all, a lot of you, you're on different streams and everything too. Let me encourage you all in this. For you content creators, I want to encourage you to keep up with your content because it can be really easy to get caught up in supporting everyone else that you get distracted or you put off your own content creation. Everyone that's a content creator is growing their own audience. So balance your support and your creativity because whatever you're working on and whatever your message is it is equally as important as the next person. So I want you all to keep that in mind, okay? I'm also going to do I've got a couple of live streams that I have planned to do as well. I was asked a question by Reasons Why, and I wanted to answer that question, but I wanted to do it on my own channel because I didn't want to take over someone else's comment section. Sometimes it is okay to speak around for and then sometimes you just cannot do that. And this chair is giving me hell right now. So, I'm gonna move this chair. If I had a man, I'd be like, if you just move the chair for me so I can finish speaking and I can save my back. That's one thing I could say he could do. Yeah, I need a man to help me with this furniture, help move furniture around and pick up heavy things so I can save my back. Actually, I'll be honest, I haven't moved that chair out of the way in quite some time. And now that I just moved that chair, I'm thinking, man, I have so much room on that side of the room that I may want to put that chair somewhere else and just keep that walking space because I have this bench to sit at when I'm at the computer. So let me check in with you all and see what you want to talk about. X down for a minute now. And Farmer, what have you been up to? I hope you all were able to hear me pretty clear. I'll go back and check the replay a little bit later. And thank you, mods, again. Oh, did Brother Danubian stop by? Okay. Is anyone on the way to work? What are you all doing right now? I'm going to, you guys answer that question. You heard me loud and clear? Good, good, good. Okay, so how was your weekend? Eventually, I will get a microphone so I can hear you guys too. But right now, this is what we're working with, and I'm going to learn how to do my Google Hangout maybe within the next couple of weeks. Still in bed? I hear you. I hear you. How's your all's weekend? Please tell me how your weekend was. I cannot believe how much room. If I keep this chair out the way, how much room is over there? I have got to find something else to do with this chair. There's all wooden furniture in my room. It's all wood, and everything is a very nice match. But I'm loving the space that I see right now. But I didn't really pay attention to. It's like finding. I feel like I just found a quarter or a dollar by this space. And this is kind of sad. I'll be quite honest. I haven't swept the entire room in like a week or so, and the dust is among me. See, that's not good. But I'm confessing. That's why I started sleeping this morning before I went to the gym. I'm like, no, 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 no. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna walk around it anymore. I want to let you guys know one thing though, is with everything that's going on, I am not joining the witch hunt against black men. Nope. I am not coming for you guys' head. The people that are at fault are the people that are at fault, not everyone. Excuse me. Oh man, put some sanitizer on my hands. You sleeping? Excuse me. I've taken my vitamins. This is my protein drink. I didn't make a shake this morning. A huge attack. Oh, on the meat. There is. There is. I'm not joining the attack. Okay? No, no, no. I don't want you all to join an attack on me or on the black women in general, you know. So I'm definitely not going to attack the black men in general or men in general either. So mm-mm. We're going to stay up in a down, down world. We're going to stay up, up, up in a down world. This is my protein drink and meal replacement that I'm taking before I go to the gym. I want to drink it now so that as I start to get ready, gender war is it definitely is pointless. I want to drink it now so that it'll have time to get in my system before I get to the gym. High protein, protein without the meat. One of my friends brought a gumbo over for me. Ledford, remember when that Friday that I had hookah and a glass of wine? That same friend brought me some gumbo. He makes great gumbo. I never understood why black men attack our women. It's sad. It is sad. But we can't stop it, y'all. We can't stop it. Yes, that's what, yes, yeah. And I love crab legs. So that is part of that's one of my vices. Seafood is one of my vices. Gumbo, especially. I'm going to do another stream pretty soon about how some guys came for me in the manosphere. It was really hilarious. And I'm not mad though, y'all know me, I'm not mad. Boy, this hair, I feel like it's getting bigger. Really? Why? Well, you haven't had gumbo in a while? Yeah, I don't even make gumbo. I don't even make gumbo myself. But my friend is from New Orleans and he makes a really, really good gumbo. So I knew that he was going to be making some for the new year. And I was like, hit him up on a text message. What's up with that gumbo? Yeah, happy 2019, but what's up with the gumbo? Oh, the manosphere. And in short, they were just mad because I was there. Not even the host. Not even the host. Just some of the followers. So that was his way of trying to run me off. And like, no, I'm not going anywhere. I am here in support, and this is what I do. I laugh. When I do a stream, oh, I'm going to put his name. When I do the stream, I'm going to put his name in the stream. It wasn't one of the content creators. It was one of the followers. I have got to put my hair up before I go. People that's popular is strange on here. Yeah, these guys, they may be popular only in comment sections. They're not content creators. Taking my vitamin, my brain vitamins. Yes, and it's not even anything like really major like they tried to make it to be for themselves. All they did really was encourage me. You love my hair? I had to see what it was gonna look like when I flat ironed it. Since I cut it. And so it's like a pixie cut, but every time I look up and I see it, I'm like, all I can do is laugh because it's just like it's so much hair. It's my hair is natural, but here's the real thing about my hair, right? Is I like to wear my hair up, and I especially love buns. So with my hair being natural and with my hair being long, I pull it up a lot, right? And my hair is, I have like the different textures of hair. So for me, and the straightest part of my hair and the most tameable, okay, all right, that was not probably the thing to do. So the front part of my hair, this part of my hair is like the curl pattern because I pull it up so much. It's more like it's really more straight and it is like a really loose wave pattern. And so it's kind of hard to, it won't just, without me cutting it all the way off, it won't really fro. Well, this part is just not gonna fro because it's a different pattern. So I don't really like wearing it curly, all natural, just curly all the time because I have to figure out something different to do with this part of my hair. So I had to see what it would look like if I flat ironed it, and then this is what I had. So it's grown out too since I've cut it because it's been about 3 weeks. It was probably, I cut off a lot of hair. Cut off a lot of hair. Well, you guys seen, or you may have seen one of the older videos where I have my bangs and everything out. I have some of my hair out so you can tell they look pretty long. I would love to get locks, but I don't think my hair will lock. I would love to get locks, but I do not think because I have a I don't have a really tight pattern. So and this part of my hair right here, like it's just it just man, I don't know. When I flat ironed it, I used some new products, which I'll share with some of the ladies later. But I used new products. Your underneath your locks. So you probably have good hair for it though. And yes, I did stop you from going off on Angry Man because that was that woman's business. But I'm glad that you. But you know what? I can appreciate you so much, Bedford, for your defense and everything, and for you being a gentleman. But like I said, sometimes we have to let people fight their own battle, especially when they initiate and when they start junk. Like even for me as a woman, and even as a girl when I was younger, I never put my brothers and stuff like I didn't do stuff just to get my brothers involved. You got to be careful, because something happens to them, because I started something or anything like that, then that's on me, you know. Don't put people in positions unnecessarily. So, and you have lovely, lovely locks too, Inflame. I would love to wear my hair in locks because I know that they would grow so long and I could do different things with them. Good morning, Zeus Flippy. Good morning. We will see. We will see, though. I think that um, one of my cousins has been begging me to let me, for me to let my hair grow long because it can and it can grow very fast. I always end up cutting my hair after my hair gets to past my shoulders. I always end up cutting my hair. I always do it. Please hit the, well, we have 7 likes. That's pretty good. But I'm not easily offended either, about things. Life is too short to be short. Ooh, this is a good one. Life is too short to be short fused. And it truly is. It's cloudy outside. It might rain. It looks like it might rain. But this is what is on my agenda for today. I am going to get up from here, sweep up the remaining part of dirt that I see that I missed. I'm going to, ooh, hold on. I'm going to eat a small piece of banana, half of a banana, because the other half I let sit out too long. I like rainy days when I can stay in the house. I don't have anywhere to go, and I can just write. I love rainy day. I love the smell of rain too. Yes, and the sound of rain. Yes, I do. But when I have to go somewhere, I don't like the rain. However, I'm grateful because if it's not a flood, I thank God that it's just not a flood. Because y'all know how we get in Houston. Mm. I went and got my nails done also this weekend. I went and got a manicure and a pedicure. I haven't done that in a few, it's been about what? Oh, like 2 months, month and a half. And I hadn't gotten a really, really, really good deep pedicure in probably about, been at least three or 4 months. So I went and got, I just dropped my banana. Some things just not meant. That's fine. I'll be right back, guys. That is hilarious. Hilarious. And I have a piece of banana to pick up from here. Okay, so I'm making a mess. Have I ever met? No, I have not met Phil from the Advice Show. Phil actually, I have a friend, it's like a brother to me out here, that actually is the head of one of the Panther movements, one of the Panther groups out here. So he's done some work with Phil, but I have not personally met Phil. And quite honestly, I don't know if I'm not tripping over it. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel a desire to make it a point to meet Phil from the Advice Show. Whatever he does in the community, excuse me. Yes, we do. We have several Panther groups out here. In fact, the one group, I think it's called the People's Panther Party. I support him financially. I support the group financially. And I always check on them and stuff. But their group is responsible for stopping, oh my gosh, what is his name? The ex guy. Not Kwame. Y'all, what is the guy that's always on TV? I cannot believe his name just totally slipped my mind. Anyway, he's gosh, X. I cannot believe. I'll say it later, or I'll put it in the comment box later on because I cannot believe it slipped my mind. Anyway, he was actually doing. He wasn't doing right by the money, and so Quinell, that's it, Quinell X. I was like, I know this guy's name. They actually stopped Quinell X from speaking out here in Houston and from taking people's money because he was doing it. You were raised by the Panthers in Oakland, and I'm not old enough to be able to be in one. My elder was a junior Panther in Oakland. Yes, I'm in Houston. Yes. Are you a baby, Afame? Are you a baby? How you can tell me later. You don't have to put it in the chat, but I just kind of want to know if you're a baby. I was raised, well, not a baby, but you know what I mean. Raised by the Punks in Oakland. Yep, that's pretty cool. So, and I actually did some work for one of the Black Panther Party, the new Black Panther Party, a couple of years ago. I did some social media and PR work for them. So, yeah. Where was I going with that though? Oh, Field Advice Show. Phil does some work with them, and but I'm not making it a point to meet Phil. If I do, I do, and if I don't, I'm not losing sleep. I know you're in Vegas now. That's right. Okay, well, guys, looky here. It is now 9:30. I'm going to go get out these pajamas, freshen up, hit the gym, clean up the mess that I made while I was trying to clean up. But before I go, the word back, I want to finish here on that word, that thought. Okay, so the thought is I am becoming wise because I have taken the first step, which is to trust and reverence the Most High. I also have listened to my father and mother, and honors are coming my way. What do I think about Phil's wife? I wish he had not deceived people about her, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Other than that, I have no thought. So the leaving thought again is, or scripture is, I am, remember, I am becoming wise because I have taken the first step, which is to trust and reverence the Most High. I also have listened to my father and mother, and honors are coming my way. Thank you all for joining me. We will do this again tomorrow. I will be coming back on later on. But in the meantime, of course, you guys, if you can make it here live, wonderful. If you can't, that's fine because I will still, I still have a stream going. The content, the video will still be there. And in the meantime, you all have a wonderful, a blessed day. Be prosperous, be productive, be effective, be on purpose, and be grateful. Mwah. I love you all. You're welcome.